Hello everyone and welcome to The Long Dark. I'm KirkSteven and welcome back to DeadWorld. We are currently at Grandmother's house and getting late in the evening. We've pretty much covered our bases here. We've got a few more places to loot. Thank goodness we have found food. And we're able to stay warm and we are gaining health. If you weren't here a couple of weeks ago, we had lost well fed. We were practically out of food, and then we bumped into a stock prepper cache and a few deer and a wolf hide or wolf carcass, and we stole the hide and we stole the meat. And it's changed our stars to some extent. And what we kind of need to do now is regain well fed. I can't remember when exactly we lost it. It was somewhere in here. So we should be getting very close to getting it back. Because we had just gotten back into Mountain Town. We were on our way to the cave. So... and I think we're going to need well-fed in order to haul as much stuff as we can down into the basin. So we're going to have to be picky and choosy. We may not get to take all the coal we would like to take, or all the goodies we'd like to take, but we're going to have to try to take as much as we can. Right now we're working on health. I should have looked at that here really quickly. And currently we are at 54%. So between the stim and having the food and the ability to hang out, we are slowly turning things around. So maybe later we can start a fire. Oh, there's more salt on the ground. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I know we have more salt. Not that it matters. Can't really use it. But we definitely have enough food to get back on the road again. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to kind of create some travel food. We know that these aren't going to make us... well, nothing's going to make us sick. Oh, we can eat everything. But what we need is stuff that's lightweight. And all of this will be easy to carry. I think we'll find some oats over there. So I think what we're going to do is we'll make a bunch of pancakes and things like that. And I'd kind of like to stay here for a couple of days. I'm hoping to maximize the amount of time we can get away with healing. That's what we really need to do more than anything. Need to heal. And from as much as we were hurting just a few episodes ago, we are in much, much better shape. So I think it would be foolish to try to leave without... there we go. Plate full of potatoes. I think it would be foolish on our part to not wait around long enough to get well fed. Get some tools. We could fix our hacksaw, fix our lantern. Oh, that's right. We got another pot, didn't we? Come on, I saw a skillet. Well, we can do all this without even taking our own stuff out. And speaking of which, this is the other thing we're trying to do. And that is cure these. So So let's sort these out. Oops. A couple episodes ago when we got here into Grandmother's house, we dumped these and we figured we were going to let these sit as long as we can. So we sort them out. This will give us a better idea where we're at. So a couple days, some of these are going to be completely cured and some of them are going to be very close. So let's pick that up. I don't think we can go anywhere. I think a storm was brewing when we...
Wonder if I can
drop
any of this gear.
I was going to say, I remember kind of running home. We've been all through that stuff. So there's the farm. There's definitely some cattails to be had, which would also be good for easy travel food and what have you. So at this point, we just need to do some repairs. Anything we can do to keep busy at this point. Don't really have anything to craft. Let's go ahead. We can make these potatoes. And let's see what we can do. I don't know that we can make... Can we make the pancakes with...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Banana peach pies. Okay, this might be helpful. Rosehip pies. Okay, we've got no syrup, so we can't make the pancakes. Maybe we should wait till we get to the farmhouse. We might find some syrup. That might be a better use of this equipment. Although the pies aren't a bad idea, though. It'd be like having the coffee. But then again, maybe finding some more deer meat might be worth our time too. So venison pies. That helps with carry weight. That might be this might be a good one to do to help us carry a little extra and go down the ropes and stuff. I don't know if I trust myself to go down into the basin. I don't know that I've ever really tried that myself, so I don't think I'm going to worry too much. We don't need water. I don't really want to. I guess we could cook some potatoes and I'm going to save the flour. We're either going to get some syrup over there and make pancakes, or I'm going to save it for making the venison pie. I think the venison pie might be worth getting, and we should be able to find at least one more deer. Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll can't do much else. Ton of books around, so let's use a book.
Come on, little fire.
I thought we were grabbing something there for a second. You know what? Use that. Make a couple potatoes, because we don't have any made foods. Tell you what, here. Beans and potatoes. I see we've got tea and coffee to make, so we might as well make all this stuff up. Good long fire going. I forgot we left all that coffee behind. We were thinking of ourselves. Probably should have been a little more stingy. Of course, we weren't expecting to find the prepper's cache. All right, we've got everything cooked. Potatoes are almost ready, which I think we'll save for breakfast, because we are plumb full. Two hours. I'm going to keep them in there just for convenience. We do not need 2 cans weighting us down. I think at some point we may have to give up on on one of the hacksaws here. So hopefully we can find a tool, and we will. There we go. Those will be great for breakfast, along with a few beans. Can't see
This pack's
anything.
getting kind of heavy.
That's dog food, soup. We'll save that for later. Don't need to read anything. That's for certain travel food. That's why it's over there. Okay, so tell you what. Put this out. Let's go outside here. If I can find my way out. Maybe I should have left that on. How's the storm doing? Oh. It's not bad. We might be able to make that little house on the hill. Ooh, we're kind of heavy, aren't we? Can we drop some stuff here? It's a little better. There we go. Trying to make sure we don't leave too much unchecked. We're already getting cold. Easy now. Not much here, but there is some place to sleep. If anything, we can stay here for a few hours.
Okay.
Ruined dog food. Well, it ain't much to speak of, but tell you what, douse the light, and let's sleep for an hour. That'll warm us back up. Well fed is back. Yay! There's something else too. Didn't dawn on me till just now. Is that we put this on for warmth. No. Yeah. We could put the crampons on the way down to help with the fatigue. It's not going to really do much for weight. Oh, look at us run now. Well-fed helps a bunch. We're practically sprinting. Might have time to come peek over here. Sometimes there's some goodies. Oh, there's some wood. I'll tell you what, we'll take it for now. We may end up having another cooking session, so we might need it. Yeah, you're cold. We're working on it. Zero intention of keeping you out in the cold. Don't want to accidentally leave any of that behind. Oops. Wrong apparatus. Our stove is still burning. That's funny. Sip of water. Probably can't sleep through the night, but oh, let's push 6. 7 always kind of scares me. That runs into the red. But let's get as big a sleep as we can. Get some more water off the table. 94 days. Oh, we got reishi we can do. Prep that. Teas are going to be a huge, huge thing if we push towards far territories. Because we're going to be lighting fires every 5 seconds, and the teas are going to help us get more than 5 steps as we fight the cold. There's going to be some segments around Wheelie's Curve and that. Oh, good lord. That's going to be a long trek. I look forward to it, though, but it'll be a long trek. Alright, let's sleep for 2 more hours. Let's be rested. I'm excited. We got well fed back. It seems quicker than it felt like. Let's take a look at our stats real quick. 60%. That's great. Got a good night's sleep. That little extra sleep helped a lot. Because... Wait. Yeah. Because we were 54. So yeah, that helped a whole bunch. I'm loving that. I'm loving that health bar right now. Loving it. Probably didn't have to use the stim, but I think the stim still, I mean, because if you think about it, we would be at 45 naturally. So I like where we're at. So we really can't do much. Let's pass a little bit of time. There, we can see a little bit. Let's eat our leftover potatoes. And our smattering of beans. We don't have any water. Sleep for an hour. I think we can get away with that. Sounds like the weather's turned on us. But at least this morning. How we doing here? 77. What's the great outdoors look like here? Hey, it's a beautiful day. Alright, we've checked that. Okay. I couldn't remember. I'm trying to be productive. I hate getting shut in with the storms. I mean, there's no way we could make it out to the farmhouse. But it's frustrating when you get locked in.
Think of fire.
Easy, girl. Easy. We don't need a hot fire. Alright. Cool. Guts will be cured. The second coat could be an interesting... What do we got in here? Oh, we got all kinds of stuff. Probably should take those flares. Why not? Probably a little nitpicky about keeping the clothes made up, but how are we doing out here? Still a beautiful day. Well, I guess we're gonna have ruined dog food for the day. We've got 2 cans of it. Just need to wait for the storm to end. You know what? Go ahead. I need to do something to kill time. Don't really want to tear the hatchet up, but
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
we picked up all that. We're still carrying a ton of coal. I think this is the last thing we pick up, and we're at the decide how much we can carry. Probably could leave all of these flares behind. I mean, I'm using them as the thought process is that they're extra matches, but with the amount of matches we have, I don't think that's an issue. I mean, what do we got? I mean, this is ridiculous. We've got a ton. I don't think we need to worry about this. So let's... We got the lantern. We don't need that for light. We can always make torches. Heck, if anything, I could make a couple of mega torches. Trademark DH that. And just keep those on us too, so. It's ridiculous. Put those in there for now. Come on, weather. I'm trying to be patient. I'm just running out of things to be patient about. Don't necessarily like doing this, but let's pass an hour. Guess I could have broke down another chair. Still raging. All right. Let's do this chair. Can't reach it. There we go. I was gonna say I just want one seater. I'll just keep one seater on me. All right, we've looked at everything. We've done everything. Come on, storm. Ugh. All right. As much as I hate it. Oh, sounds like it got better out there. All right, grab a soup. It's changing. Can we build a fire on the porch? Nope. That seems like an odd spot. Why not? Let's risk a match. We do have fire starting 5, so. Alright, let's. Come on, I don't care. I just want you to warm up. Plenty of water. Just figure we'll take a couple of minutes here and warm back up. And then grab and go. Handy dandy thermos. Well, fine. Don't know if it'll keep, but we'll take it. By God, we're gonna make it to the farmhouse. I want to hang out here for a few days and heal, but staring at the walls is definitely where cabin fever starts. See 2, 3. We'll have to come back and walk through there. Hopefully on a slightly warmer day. kind of shows you the power of what the T's do. Before, when we were kind of trapped, I don't think we're ready for a rope yet. In HRV, a lot of the things that were trapping us was our lack of being able to move because we didn't have T's to keep us warm, and now we've managed to gather up a lot more T's, which is giving us a lot better ability to move about. So I have a feeling we're going to have to trade some T's in the muskeg to gather T's, but I'm hoping I can also maybe utilize some good campfires. And we can place them in some strategic areas that hopefully aren't victim to the whims of TLD. Because it always seems like when I start a fire, it finds a way to change the wind direction. Here we go. Got a snack. And a potato for later. Anything here? Okay. I don't see the key, but we'll get in here anyway. Check around back. Feathers.
Can you
Paint.
retreat? Because I'm gonna.
Dude, what happened to your coat? Oh, here we go. This is a lovely find. More tea making material. Oh, dirty dishes. Oh. Fancy shoes at the door. Another ear wrap. Don't really need that. Good place to throw a lit torch. How are we doing on water? You know what? Just take it anyway so we don't forget it. I was going to say I'll grab it here before we go, but my luck, I'll forget it. I don't need the flare. I'm going to stick it out here as a reminder that it's here. I've got 4 books. Don't think we need any more. It's a receipt from the Orica station. Toy tractor.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
It doesn't matter. You don't need it either. Storm lantern. Which we have no use for. We might harvest it. Hey, another pot. And another pot. More soup. Speaking of which, we probably should eat something. While I'm tripping over this chair in the middle of the kitchen. It looks like a potato. deceiving. Speaking of potatoes, there's a bag of them right there. With one potato in it.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Peaches. There it is. I was hoping to find some oats. All right. I like it. I like it a lot. So let's eat our carrots. And our ruined dog food. Well, the one thing I didn't find, which I was kind of hoping to find, is some syrup. So I guess we're not making pancakes. Which is fine. Whatever, whatever.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
It could come in handy. But maybe not the way you think. Yeah, go ahead. It's late. Bored with my company already.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
That it is, Astrid. That it is. We are carrying a little extra junk. Nothing in the truck. Don't like the way the weather's changing on us again. May have to retreat back to the farm. Kind of hoping we could find a deer. I know sometimes one can be in that direction over there. But we are getting cold quickly. Let's see if I can get this mushroom real quick. Come on. Get inside before you freeze.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Not yet. Sorry. You're not too overloaded. You've got this. Lighten your load a little bit. Well, I wasn't intending to spend the night here, but looks like Mr. Weather is going to change that for me. Food is not an issue. Tell you what, let's warm up by sleeping for an hour. We'll go back outside and check the weather. I was kind of hoping we would find a deer carcass, because I'd really think it would be worthwhile to make, at the very least, one round of pies, of venison pies it is. Still a beautiful day out here. Okay. Guess we're here for the night. Yeah, we got plenty of water.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, try not to make you carry much more. Craft the teas. A tempting thought. How we doing? We're up to 63. I'm liking our recovery. A lot. I'm really liking it. So I'm going to say we eat the peaches. This will help lighten the load here. Make sure we got a full stomach. Seeing how we're not going to be able to make Lily's pancakes. Crazy box in the way. I'm going to pass 2 hours worth of time. And then we will sleep the remainder. And hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. Oh, there's an aurora.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Very cold. But very pretty. See the red lights on the tower. I think idealistically I'd like to go across the street there and follow the little creek and go grab essentially whatever we can for cattails, and if I get lucky enough to find a deer carcass, we can get the venison for the pies. And not that we're in a hurry to get out of here, but we are definitely out of loot. So what we have available to us is what we got. Sounds windy outside. Let's go visually look. More storm. Thanks, TLD. You make this easy. Well, we could start a fire. Have a potato. Make some porridge, maybe. Why not? Let's check outside, see if it got any better. Not really. Let's go make food.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear. Come on, little fire. Come on.
You got it. You got it. Oh, I know why I couldn't. It was ruined. I forgot it won't put it in the radial. Kind of like to hang on to the oats. Go check outside again. Got a nice warming bonus with the potatoes. Yeah, let's go. I see mushrooms. Sudden change in the wind. Whoops. Drink that hot tea, and we've still got 2 more in the thermos. More cattails down here than it previously looked. Take every one we can get. I see you hiding back there. You know, I've read a few comments in relation to this DeadWorld code, and a few people have talked about, well, why don't you just stay on the coast and beachcomb? And I don't know that that would work. Now, I've been playing this for a little over a year now. This is my 5th attempt. This is my longest run. And I've never put much thought into staying in one place for very long. Because when you do, I mean, HRV happens. It's exactly what the outcome is. HRV is the outcome. You run out of food, you run into a situation where things get dire, and you're in a bad position. I'm curious if you run the DeadWorld code, and you try to do just the coast. An idea for another day. Alright, we are getting cold. Quite a few more. Now, let's try this. I think the thing that people think about with the beachcombing is, oh yeah, you know, you'd have all this stuff running up on the beach, but I think the part that they're not thinking about is how cold it is. Misery might help some of that with some people if they've got the mindset to play Misery. They would understand the cold more. But I think players that haven't played when it's super cold, I think they're missing that part of that. But it might be worth trying. It might be an interesting little run. Like a mini run, like a mini world. You can only stay on the coast. You need to run, Astrid. Running out of heat in your body. That'll help later. You can cook on every burner. Don't need those. Ruined. Oh, did it not? It didn't cure. Well, that sucks. We didn't cure it fast enough. I didn't know that was a thing, but that's a bummer. Okay. Trying to lighten the load a bit. We definitely have too much stuff. Drop these. Tell you what. Grab those. That'll be our travel food for right now. We almost warmed up. Almost. Thermos is still hot. Not any warmer out here? Yes and no, depending on where we're standing. I'm gonna head up towards a church. I don't remember if we looted any of that area up there. I don't know. I think we ignored the cars. And I'm kind of hoping we could find a deer carcass. I'd really like to make those pies. It'd be nice to be able to have the extra carry weight just to get down the ropes into the basin. And of course, the wind's going to blow in our face. No, we didn't check the cars.
This will come in handy.
Nothing back there, it looks like. Alright, let's do this. While this is still hot. Drink it in here where it's a little warmer.
I think I can use this.
Nope, no painkillers. No need. I see you're getting cold. Let's see how many of these we can grab before we have to run inside. This was part of the reason why I wanted to come over here. The other was hoping that we might find a deer carcass. Birch bark that doesn't do much for us. It'd be nice if the weather was a little nicer and the crows would help. Let's take a peek over the ridge here. And no, I don't see anything. If we don't, we'll find one. We don't find one. It's not, you know, the end of the world. Oh, hang on. We're headed to someplace warm. We could walk up towards the trailer up there. Oh, we didn't search this. Okay.
I'll take it.
Oh, that's a nice find, actually.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Yeah. It has been there for a while. It's ruined. Is that going to stop us from eating it? No. Because it's just nuts and stuff. Not to eat that. Times. I think we could get away with that. A tiny nap. Yeah, we're good. We could take a tiny nap. Should be taking a tiny nap to bring this episode to an end, but I want to press on just a bit further. Although we don't have the teas for this. We have them, they're just not hot. Is it worth our time to go up there looking for a deer carcass? I'm almost saying no. Okay. Let's make this our stopping point. Whoops. No, leave it there. Let's just pass time for an hour. Sounds better outside already. No, it does. It just got worse. Okay. We're going to make this our stopping point. I'll make a decision on whether I want to head up there and go see if there's a deer carcass or not. And if we don't, then what we're going to do is start considering getting ready to leave and head for the basin. I think we've done a pretty decent job of looting Mountain Town completely now. And we've done a good job of healing. And I think we're ready to move down into the basin maybe we can find a deer carcass down there and make those pies regardless, but we'll figure that out. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this journey. I appreciate you watching, and we will catch you on the next one. Thanks.